Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back.
We're so in sync. I'm really proud of us. We're really getting the hang of it.
I know, we are. So, I know what you're thinking. I look exactly like The Rock.
We've had a few changes this week to our hair.
I don't look like The Rock?
You look exactly like The Rock, honey.
That's better.
Down to the muscle, to definition, everything.
Okay. I see how it is.
If there was a burning down building, I know you'd climb up it.
No.
Well, was he Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Hobbs.
Okay. Hun, I know that if there was a car, you would furiously get in the car and go get me.
On today's show, we're cooking
French onion soup.
Ooh.
Now I know what you're thinking. Our eyes are glassy.
Yeah, this is hell on earth. This is that right there. Love it.
We cut those onions and we still can smell them. We actually should cover them with tail.
Stay tuned to the blooper reel at the end.
So this is an interesting recipe, guys, because it is going to have gluten and dairy in it for me.
Oh yeah, dairy cheese. Yeah.
We have a beautiful one-day-old baguette here and some grated cheese for me, so I'm so excited.
Yes. That I'm considering as an optional part to being a part of this French onion soup, so I will not be taking in the baguette or the cheese grilled on top.
However, the actual soup does not actually contain any gluten or dairy, so Ads will be able to try it and let you know what it tastes like. And for those following the channel who are gluten-free or dairy-free, this is definitely a good recipe. You could do it without the gluten and cheese aspect.
That's not doing anything. It's burning still. All right, without further ado, we're gonna start cooking so it doesn't burn the heck out of us anymore.
My eyes hurt.
Mine too.
So what's the first thing we need to do?
You need a heavy base saucepan turned on to medium heat. Heat the oil in a large heavy base saucepan over a medium heat. Add 1.2 kilos of thinly sliced onions and thyme. Cook, stirring for 40 minutes or until onions are well browned. Add your 4 cups of reduced salt chicken stock. Add your 2 cups of dry white wine. Bring that to a boil and then reduce the heat. Simmer it covered for 1 hour.
So now that there's 5 minutes to go on our French onion soup, we're gonna do the last component.
Your component, the baguette and the cheese.
The gluten and dairy component of the recipe.
I just want to say, it smells like booze up in here. Like the whole place just stinks of onion and booze.
I will point out, the recipe said just to use white wine and a dry one. They didn't actually say which one to use. So in this situation, we went to a liquor store and we allowed the person to choose for us. And they gave us a Chardonnay. So we put in a dry Chardonnay. It smells boozy. If you want to try this recipe with like a Sauv Blanc or something, like let me know how it goes. Okay,
so we're gonna toast the baguette first. It needs to toast for 1 to 2 minutes on each side or until brown.
Now, because I'm only one person, I'm obviously not gonna eat this many baguettes with cheese on them. So really? Let's just do as many as we need. So let's just do 4.
Alrighty, let's preheat the grill. We'll get these on, toasted, and then you put the cheese on and then grill it for another couple of minutes.
So now that we've toasted the baguette on both sides, we're going to put the cheese on top. And what are we going to do with that?
We are going to put that back in the grill for 1 to 2 minutes or until it is melted. You
can just put as much cheese on your baguette pieces as you like. If you like them extra cheesy, add extra cheese. I like them like this. So I'm gonna put this much on there. We're gonna chuck this back in the oven and then we're gonna wait for the cheese to melt.
It's time to taste.
And review. Okay, so we're going to now try the French onion soup and the one-day-old baguette with melted cheese for me. So I'll try the baguette with the cheese.
You try the baguette. Oh, just straight up wine. Tastes better with the onion. Mm-hmm. Oh God, that caramelized onion is really good.
I've drowned my cheesy baguette in the broth with the onion and everything. I'm going to try it all together.
Okay, so we've had a taste and now it's time to actually review and go over it. So we'll go over the method first. Do you think it was on point for what it is?
I think it could be a bit more specific. Like when I was browning the onions, it'd be good to know how long for,
well,
or what it was supposed to look like. We show you how brown we took it, but and the onions are cooked. I will say that.
The onions are cooked. The onions are fine. I think.
I think the onions are good consistency.
The broth on its own, I'm not a fan of. It's very like I get a little hint of chicken, but I get a heavy hit of wine.
2 cups of wine is definitely too much for this recipe. It's very overpowering. I know what a fantastic French onion soup recipe has in it in terms of taste, and this didn't meet that for me.
It doesn't.
It's just the taste. There's something wrong with the taste. It's too boozy.
Altogether, I don't mind it, but I'll cook it again now.
Would you serve this to your friends at a dinner party? No, you wouldn't.
One, it takes way too long.
Well, in the ingredients, I don't think it's okay to say dry white wine. I think you need to tell people what type of wine.
Yeah, I'm a novice at wine. I know nothing at all about wine. I know there's white and I know there's red. I don't know there's dry or wet. They're all wet to me. They're all drinks.
Wet?
I don't know. What's a dry? What's the difference?
Oh,
why is there a dry?
You're saying like if you can get a dry white wine, why can't you get a wet white wine?
No, what is the opposite of a dry white wine? Like, is it just a white wine?
No, it's like a wine that doesn't leave a dry texture in your mouth.
So
20 minutes later.
Okay, so time to rate. What do you give this dish out of 5?
A 3.
Wow.
It took way too long
Okay.
to cook. It tastes really boozy and it smells really boozy. And the recipe didn't tell you what type of wine to use, and the one we chose I don't think was the correct type. So it can just lose a point for all those things.
I'm not one who's had French onion soup. I don't even think I've ever had it, to be honest. So this might be my first experience, maybe even second. So I'd give this a solid 4.
Oh, that's really generous.
I don't think it's bad. It is very boozy. It tastes a lot like booze, but that's only the broth.
Would you give this to your kids if they were under 18?
No. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, get hooked on this channel. We want you to share it more than anything because we need viewers, guys.
We upload every Wednesday. We're 100% keeping on top of giving you guys regular content. If you want the original link to the recipe, it's in the description below.
Yep.
So until the next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
So you gotta remember to stir vigorously.
Hade.
Hade! 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 Hade!
Okay. I don't want you to touch the pot, okay? Don't touch it. I can't see.
Ah! Oh, I give up. Can I give up?
No!
This isn't an onion cutting challenge. This is just dinner. Oh, I can't see. Oh, my eyes open and I can't see. Can onions make you blind?